Hi everybody, Sandra here from createinspain, and today I have a pop-up card for you. So I have my card base, and this happens to be a double-sided card which is really useful for doing this kind of stuff. And here I have my inside. Now it looks a bit weird at the moment, but this is going to be an ice cream sundae. So the file itself is relatively simple. I've put in score lines and I've put in the cut lines. And all you do is fold it in half and pull these pieces out and fold them so that the whole thing comes forward. So it's 1 centimetre forward from the back. That's what you're looking at. Once you've got that done, you can put double-sided tape on the back of it, and I do recommend a tape rather than a glue. Glue does tend to wrinkle with these things. You can really wreck it. You want to put it where you want it, having folded both your outer card and your inner one. Push it well into the corner, or the fold I should say, and then you can remove your backing tape, and when that is done you can close the other side down onto it. Like that. So that's one side stuck down. So you actually do the same thing for the other side, and this is easier because one side's already stuck, so it's not going to move. But I'm getting my finger stuck on it. Pull it down like that, and I have my card nicely constructed. And I prefer to do this before I do all the decoration, because if you do get it wrong, at least you haven't done all the complicated stuff afterwards and waste it. So I've got a few things cut out, and I apologise for my colouring in here. I did intend to make this look like glass. However, because of the background that it's on, it was going to get a bit lost. So it isn't going to look like glass, not in the slightest. Now for this, I'm actually going to test out my anti-wrinkle glue, because it's a bit of a pain trying to put tape on this. So I'm not putting masses of glue on it, just enough that it should, fingers crossed, stick quite nicely. Right, I have a metal looking platter cut out as well, and you have a choice. I haven't put the fold lines in. You can either set it around the base, and let's put that around. It fits exactly around the base of it, and have it going slightly up the back of the card, or you can cut it off at the base. You can make up your own mind as to what you want to do. But that's the way I've made it, and it literally fits in the exact same lines as the cutout comes from. Okay, now it's slightly fiddly because you have to get this in place after taking the tape backing off, but it will slot around the stem of the sundae. There we are, that's that bit done. And then I can lift this piece, remove the backing tape for that, make sure it is shoved well into the back of the card. Now I have my sentiment, which is every day should be a sundae, and I just want to put that somewhere like that. Don't want to put it straight, it's a bit boring, so I'm going to put a bit of tape on the back of here. And I've made a little spoon. It's slightly dimensional because what I've used is a couple of modelling tools. I cut it out in the same foil card, and I've just used a couple of modelling tools to give the bowl of the spoon a little bit of a shape. I mean, it's not perfect, but it represents a spoon. And then for the handle of the spoon, I went down with a smaller ball tool like that to make that go up slightly, like that. So the front of the card hasn't been decorated yet. I haven't even decided what I'm going to do with the front, but that's what we have so far. I think that looks pretty nice, and it is actually quite easy to do. Here's the finished card. I've added a piece on the front which says at your age you should know what's important, and I drew a middle-aged lady, and I just put a little bit of shadow underneath her feet, and I coloured her in with a mixture of watercolour pens and alcohol markers. And then you open it up, and of course you get the every day should be a Sunday, which I think is a bit fun. So there we go, that is today's card. I hope you like it. If you do, like it, leave comments down below, subscribe and all the rest, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.